Hey, what's up, everybody? So, in this series, I will be actually interviewing and essentially just reminiscing and ranting with prominent players anywhere and everywhere in terms of Dauntless. I'd like to kind of get different perspectives on the whole Dauntless journey from whoever is willing or whoever would like to share their experiences with others through these fun podcast like videos. And first, I will be going through my team and branch out from there. And for this episode, I'll be interviewing my good friend Mitch, aka BLS Eotb. I have been with that man ever since the beginning of my top five journey. It's been absolutely amazing watching him grow from what he was back then, where he wasn't really playing that much, to now, where he's considered a world record level player as well as a consistent top oneer and top fiver. I feel so proud to be able to call him my friend and to be able to see him become such a prominent player within the Dauntless community. And despite Dauntless being like a little bit rough on the edges, it's still amazing to see how much we've been able to do together from a team and group trials perspective. Anyways, guys, let's get into the video. But like, bro, you gotta rehash it to me, bro. Tell me about it. I know, like at the beginning, you were with, you were one of the OGs, correct? How did you end up meeting like Riven and all of them, anyways? I forgot.
There was a post on the Dauntless official Facebook from Joyride. Like he was looking for people who wanted to do top 100 and top 5, and that was on Shrike Week, if I remember correctly. Yeah, on Shrike Week, and I think it was him or I DM'd him like that I was down, and he was like, "Yeah, this is our Discord server." And I joined the one server, and Joy was in there, obviously, together with Riven, Sedge, and Stealth, and another guy, a friend of Sedge. And I don't know, like one guy couldn't play anymore, and then Joy was like, "Hey," I remember the words. He was like, "Yeah, it's your time to shine," and I was like, "Oh my god!" But that was still the time where I played with like a high DPI. Remember,
I
Jimin, where I was
remember.
playing with like 5.2k DPI? That was actually so toxic. Gee, you
Dude.
guys, dude, and it was actually I kept playing with that shit for I think 3 weeks or 4 weeks, something like that.
I don't understand how you
And
do it. Holy shit.
yeah, and then Critpot came out, and like the first week of Critpot, I played with Beta and Spaga. And then we were looking at videos of me. It was actually Beta or Spaga who were like, "Bro, change the DPI." And I was like, "Why? I'm fine with this." I'm like, "Bro, I'm used to this." And they're like, "No, no, no, no. Just change it, and you will see you will play a lot better." And I was like,
Yo.
"You sure?" And then I changed my DPI to like 800, and then it was so much better. Holy damned. Damned.
Dude,
No, it started with Joy on Shrike Week, and I think you joined on Skarn, like the week after, right? The week after
yeah.
Shrike you joined, right? Yeah,
I
yeah,
joined
yeah, yeah.
literally on like reset around when Riven was like telling me all about the Shrike top one and everything.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And then we had Umbral Koshai, and then Drask, there's where Mega joined, and
I
in
remember.
in Kripot, I think we took like a little break. Yeah, you guys, you were playing with
Oh, we were
Artemis.
playing Minecraft. Well, no, we started off with like playing Koshite, right? Then after that, we took like a few month break from trials because we got really tired. I think all of
Yeah,
us
yeah, yeah,
did, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I was playing with Exaja, Boots, and Chevchenko. I remember it was on Embermane, and then we had Kripot Karabakh, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? And then you guys came like, bro, why don't we start playing together again?
Bro.
And then I remember, remember you, me, Xavier, we were playing Kagabak, and you were like, yo, Sech, can you, Sech, we need you for like 30 minutes, only 30 minutes, easy top 5, Sech, hop in, 30 minutes.
Bro.
And Sech joined, and it ended up to be like, what,
Uh,
3 or 4 hours,
it
and I
was
remember,
we didn't even get it, dude.
no,
Fuck.
and I know, like, Joey was saying, like, dude, do the wood chopper, like the chopper thing with the axe. It's fast, it's good. And we did it, and Sage was like, bro, imagine this team doing the wood chopper thing, like, bro, send help. And we were like,
Oh
no, Sage,
no.
no, you're wrong, you're wrong. He's like, no, 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 I will give you numbers. And we're like, oh my god, here we
Oh
fucking
my
go again.
god.
And then after Kagabak, it was normal Kosha, right?
Yeah,
And then I
I think
think
so.
there's where shit like where we like start to play. It was you, me, Joy, Xaja. We had like I think top 2 or top 3. Then you played with Mega and Artemis and got top 1. We also
Oh,
helped
that was when it was the
Ajax.
Crip Pot week, right? No,
That was
that
crit.
was Crip
No,
Pot.
no, it was
Yeah.
Critpot week. It was Critpot week, and then Jai got his title as well together with Atriox.
I
And
remember.
since then, we kept playing like every week. And the funny thing was with the Italians, with Beta and them, dude, it was so much fun. Like
Bro,
so much nice competition. I really liked it.
Mitch, tell me. So like from the get-go, remember when you weren't that good and like when you had super high DPI, right? What
Yeah.
made you push like what made you kept going, you know? Like you kept trying to play with us and all that. Play with the team and be
Because I just liked you guys. Like it was just like it was not like obviously you, Joy, Seth, Riven, they were like very highly skilled players, but at some point they really became friends and like we were just having fun and trials. We were memeing. It was yeah, I don't know. It was like just like a little brotherhood. I don't know,
nah, I know what you
and
mean.
that's what kept me going. Like
Hell
it
yeah,
was not
dude.
just only like very highly skilled players where they put all of them in one team. It was just like if somebody couldn't play or somebody had like a bad day, it was like okay, fine, fine, we just run it tomorrow, and it was done. It was not like oh my god, he's garbage today. No, that was like totally not the case.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Dude, I'm honestly
And
glad
that
you kept going, Mitch. I'm so glad you kept going, dude. Seeing you and Lucy like stand like high atop everyone else with the Embermain world record made me so happy, dude. Like, oh my God. Like,
oh yeah, I also think that that's the week where I actually lost it. Like I remember we played so much on Ember Main World Record Week, like so much because we were like convinced we could get like sub 0 seconds. So we kept playing, and then the week after they changed the Behemoth HP parts and stuff.
yeah,
And I played 1 week with McGrow's and Riven and Texas. And I don't know, like it was not the same. Like Joy wasn't around anymore. You weren't around anymore. Yeah, we had Riven, we had Texas. Like I still enjoy playing with Texas and them, but I don't know, something was missing. Like something from the OG team was missing. I don't know, like that little bit of magic, that
yeah,
little like McGrow's is like a very good player, but also the communications weren't like not that good. I don't know. It was yeah, something was missing. Something was missing.
gotcha.
Like I remember when we did something for Winter Guild to like showcase something. I think we had like what 4 runs, 5 runs, and it was like we
Yeah, we
stopped
almost,
attacking because
yeah.
otherwise it was already top 5. We're like, whoa, okay, boys, chill out, chill out, chill out. Okay, stop attacking, or otherwise. And like yeah, it was so much fun. Like it was again you, me, Texas, and Mega, and
Yeah,
just like I don't know. It just that little bit of magic. You need to have like that little bit of magic in your team.
Bro, honestly, I feel like so many teams have had that magic. But like I don't know. I feel like a ton of people don't understand it at the same time, you know what I mean? Like a lot of new teams just don't have that magic we do when we all start. We're still
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
newest team out. We were the newest team out there. I think other than Cosmos. Um I think Cosmos is old actually. I don't know. How old do you think Cosmos team is? Have you seen him before? Like way back when? Do you remember?
Um, I knew the Germans were always like playing trials back in the day, but they were always around. They also kept playing. Like if I look at their team right now, they also stick together to the same people, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
And I also think that's a huge advantage if you have like a small group, like maybe 4 to 5 players, and you stick together and you keep on playing. I really think that's like really good. The moment you start swapping out players or be like, okay, this is the build, this is the gun, you have to do it like this, you have to do it like that. I don't think that works. I really don't think that works.
yeah, I
Like
know what you mean.
if you look at the like in my eyes, like my personal opinion, that's just my personal opinion. All the really good teams, they were also like friends or like they stick together. If you look at 30, Nemo, Senric, MV, always the same for people, always the same. If you look at Napper, Cocky Panther, always the same people. Same for Beta, Spaga, Danciop, Devil Dog. They always stick to the same people. Like I know Beda and Spaga, they're really good friends. Same for us. We also stick to the same people. You, me, Joy, Exaja, Mega. In the end, we had Texas, but they always stick to the same people. I think that's like a huge advantage or like a good point to have.
I agree. That's like one of the biggest things, man, you know?
Yeah, like for me, if you would say to me, okay, Mitch, you're fucking it up, or like you're doing something wrong, and you try to correct me, I will always listen and always, oh, okay, Jamin, okay. Or if Joy says like, Mitch, why don't you do it like this? Or like if Sedge is saying to me like, Mitch, why don't you do it like that? I will always listen and be like, okay, because like I know you guys like trying to help me or we try to help people. If you say Exaja, why don't you do it like that? We will always like pick it up because like I consider you as my friend. Like all of us were like considered as friends. Like for example, if um, somebody else still tells me to do it like that, I don't know if I would like really believe him or do it
I know what you mean.
because I don't know the guy. I haven't played with him. I don't know who he is. So I think if a friend tells you to do something better or different, you pick it up faster. Maybe I don't know how to explain. It's just like
No,
if a
I
friend
know
tells
what you
you
mean.
to do.
Like if a friend is like doing their best, I mean, you can trust a friend, right? Like they're always
Yeah,
trying to
yeah, yeah.
do the to make sure you're doing the best that you can and doing the best that they can to make sure like everyone's aiming for like getting top one or whatever goal we wanted. And I
Yeah,
guess
yeah, yeah.
we all wanted the same goal, so we were all just working together to make sure we got that. I mean, and that's where the trust comes in, right? We all ended up trusting each other so much to the point where like we didn't really watch each other whenever we played, right? We knew everyone was doing really, really well and being efficient. If there was a mistake, we trusted that someone would say something.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's correct. Like for example, if I played with you guys and you told me, bro, there's no way I can bolt it, or like there's no way I can clap it. Same for Texas. Like you can, we always memed about it when he was like, Jamin, I'm not the CS:GO global elite, and everybody thinks it's funny. And at the moment it was funny, but at the same time we also knew, okay, if Texas says he can't do it, I trust him. It's not possible. And like we watched the run over, it was just like a funny reaction out of Texas, but like
Yeah.
we knew, okay, it's not possible. If he says it's not possible, but like if I play with different people and different people are saying to me like, "There's no way I can bolt it," I'm a little bit iffy. I'm like, I would like rewatch the record for 20 times to make sure like yeah, okay, he actually can't bolt it. And like with you guys, if you just said like, yeah, there's no way I can do it, I would just like trust you. I don't know. It's
No, it's
yeah,
100% it, dude. Honestly, that's the trust that comes in when you play with people for a long time, especially with friends, right?
yeah, yeah,
Always.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was always fun. I really enjoyed it.
Mitch, how does it feel though? How does it feel to be like a world record holder now? Like, if you compare yourself way back when you started in Shrike Week, right?
Yes.
And seeing this journey where you started there and you ended up here, literally being one of the better like group trials players out there. And on Pike too, which you thought you never would have played.
No. Yeah, that's also a funny thing. Like, if you would tell me before, like, Mitch, you will have like a world record, I would never believe it. Like, at all. Especially on Pike. I knew how Pike works, but like, I didn't have a single clue. Like, there's like so many DMs I send it to Sedge. What about this? Or Sedge, what about that? Like, how many times did I ask you guys, like, bro, is this good? Or like, should I do it differently? Or what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Because none of us could like really play Pike. I remember it was on Koshai Creek. You refused to believe it, but like I played Pike on Kagabak the week before, and I did a few runs with, I think it was Exadia, Tekker, and I don't know who else it was. Doesn't matter. And I played Pike a bit, so I could do the boop. And when we started playing with you, me, Joy, Exadia, we were like, okay, who's going to Pike? And you said, yeah, I was a Pike main before, so we're like, okay, why don't you go Pike? And you said, bro, you've been doing it already like a couple of runs. You know how to boop it. Okay, fine, fine. So I played a whole week Pike on Koshai. The next week, I think it was Stormclaw, and we were like, who's going to play Pike? And you said, oh, but I'm used to repeaters now. You can stick to Pike. And that's how I was forced into playing Pike for the rest of the upcoming weeks and months, bro. But that's how it went, because you were stuck on repeaters.
That's crazy. That's crazy though. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, yeah, I never imagined me playing Pike.
Easy.
Damn.
Easy, bro. I
But we
mean,
had some fun moments.
true. I mean, what do you think of Pike? Like honestly, like do you like Pike? Is it like your number one weapon now? Would you rather play Pike than the Striker Shield?
Oh, no, 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 no. Like, I only play Pike and Trials because I'm like used to it now, but it's definitely not my number one weapon to go. My number one weapon to go will always be Chain Blades.
Chain
Oh,
Blades.
always.
Really?
Always Chain
Okay,
Blades.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Always Chain Blades.
Bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I bet not a lot of people know that actually. Like not not a
No,
lot of people know that. That's
no,
crazy.
that's so funny because like, sometimes I had people who are like, for example, BLS, like, J-Man is a better pike main than you. Then I went like, yeah, sure, because I'm not a pike main.
Bro.
So
Oh
yeah,
my. Did you
and
ever
like,
compete in trials with Chain Blades?
no, 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 never, never. I just
Gotcha.
like chain blades and casual hunting, like escalations and hunting grounds, but like I never played them on trials. Like I did it once with Exadia on Crippled Malkavian, and I don't know. I think we had like 19 seconds or 17. I don't know. I can't tell. And but that was just the mounting thing. And then Exadia, she was like, I don't want to play anymore this week because I don't want to get my title on uh, Malkavian. So we're like, okay, and then we quit. But other than that week, I never played Chain Blades in trials.
Gotcha. Damn. Chain
And
Blades main Mitch?
yes, and like the thing is that like, how do I feel about Pike now? Ah, that's a tough one because like I like some things they changed, like the new Wellspring animation. I really like it where you can like run and do the animation. Like before, when you did the animation, you took like a little break, and now you can just free run, do the wellspring animation. I like that. I also like the dodge. Like no joke, I really like the dodge. I think it's a cool move, but I don't like the wounds. Like 15 seconds of wounds, I really don't like it. That's something. No, no.
I know what you mean.
Like back in the day, I like to be like the Pike was like in our team. Like I don't know how people consider it in their teams, but like for us, Pike was always more like a supportive role. Like I get the wounds, I get the wellspring up. 90% of the times I was also the pylon guy. And like if there was something weird going on, like for example, electricity orbs or other things, it was always like, oh, Mitch, you have to take care of it. And I was fine with it because like it was more the supportive role, and I really liked it. But now I feel like the bike play changed a little bit. It's not only a supportive role anymore,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's something I don't like personally. I'm quite sure other people they will like it, other people will hate it. I think it's like personal preference.
It's crazy to see both you and Lucy just grow so much, though, Mitch. It's crazy. It's
Yeah, I
really.
remember. I remember. Jesus.
Damn. But
And now we're ranting about trials.
but yeah, dude. If you were to give something, if you were to like tell new players, like what made you succeed, what would you say? Like specifically, just summary. Just like a quick few
Um,
sentences. What would you say?
like never give up and always listen to the help of your friends, always, or the people you play with. Also, rewatch your records, but let them show to other people as well. Like, there's no point rewatching your own runs if you don't know what you're doing wrong. Like, just show to other people, like, hey, what do you think of this? And like, listen to them, listen very carefully to them, and yeah, always trust your friends. Like, if they say something, just do it. Don't be cocky or the smart ass of the team. Like, that's not how you improve. And like never give up. Keep on running like hours and hours and you will get it. You will definitely get it. Like yeah, look at us. How many hours did we spend in like a small Discord channel playing trials? Like I remember I think it was on Schreikwijk where Joy he would like wake up at like 4, 5 a.m. Uh I mean, hello. I remember some weeks where I was like waking up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. to play with you guys.
Yeah.
Like, you also have to have like a little bit of commitment. If you don't have any commitment, or yeah, then I also don't think it will happen.
All right.
No.
Agreed, man. Agreed in all in every single thing. But yo, Mitch, I think this is pretty much it, man. I think we're good. Like thank you so much for ranting, brother. This is pretty good.
It's I loved it. I loved it. Like yeah, I liked it.
Hell yeah, man. Easy.